Hello everybody, welcome back to today's video. My name is Update from Update Gaming, and today we're going to be playing Fallout New Vegas. Before we do get started though, there is just a few bits I want to get into, just about the channel and the basically Fallout New Vegas gameplay, as I'm going to be changing a few things that we didn't do last time. But if you want to just skip straight to the video, here's a time marker shown on screen. So basically I just want to go down where last time when I played Fallout New Vegas, which is nearly 2 years ago now, the game save and also the mods that I've used for it are fortunately longer working. A lot of the time when I was playing as well last time, there was a few visual glitches, which I'm going to be stopped using, and I've basically installed a brand new mod pack, so all of the information is going to be a little bit different. So the gameplay is going to be looking different. A few extra bits of the visual side of things will be different. But I've also got ones with quests added on as well. So I haven't really tested them out yet, so that'll be fun to try out. But in regards to the other parts of the channels, I will be trying to make at least 3 videos a week, which will just be mostly gameplay videos like World at War, Fallout New Vegas, Knights of the Old Republic, depending on if it's stable or not, Ready or Not, Spider-Man PlayStation 4, but this time instead of playing on PlayStation 4 like I did last time, I'm going to be playing on the PC version and trying to mod it as well. So that just means there's a few extra bits that we can add it on, like a few extra bits skins and a few other bits from there. I'm also playing a few times with my friends with Rainbow Six Siege, which I'll try and make a few compilations of that, or full-on gameplay depending on what's going on. Battlefield 6, depending on how stable that is, because I've had a lot of crashes with it. And there's a few other bits as well I want to try and get on through. With them being on the new Fallout game and the Spider-Man game, I will be catching up to where I left off, just because I don't want to start off again and having that old video to stay in there and then going through. But I will make sure that I will try and make it as entertaining as I can. There was also one other game I'll be playing as well, which will be Formula 1. 25. There will be new DLC coming out. I've heard from a few places for F1 26, which I am actually really looking forward to, be with the new regulations coming out. And I will be hoping to go to Silverstone this year as well, depending on what money I have at the time. But I'll tell more about that in the future. But anyway, so I'll stop off here, and I hope you guys enjoy the video, and back to Fallout New Vegas. Hello everybody, welcome back to today's video. My name is Update from Update Gaming, and today we're going to be playing some more Fallout New Vegas, and this is going to be a little bit more updated. Looks a little bit better than what I did last time. As you can see, I'm no longer running an EMB, but I am running a few bits. This is a brand new save compared to what it was last time, but I have run into a few other bits in the meantime, where I have caught up a little bit with the Powder Gangers and finished Ghost Town Gunfight where we left off last time. But this time we're just going to be running off to Primm, and we're going to see what's going on there and investigate, as we've had a few gunshots come from down there when I went to go investigate the rest of the Powder Gangers out, but we'll have a quick look there and see what's going on. So let's get a quick one on. So that flag does look familiar. Potentially this might be the NCR that we're talking about, but let's have a quick look. There's someone.
Hey, where the hell do you think you're going? Primm is off limits.
What's going on in Primm?
Some convicts from the prison up the road have taken over the town. Everyone inside is either dead or in hiding. What's more, there are 2 tribes of raiders causing trouble in this area as well. You'd be safer heading back up to Good Springs.
Shouldn't you be protecting the town or something?
We'd love to, but they don't fall under NCR jurisdiction. Even if they did, we're in no shape to protect them.
Why can't you protect them?
We don't have the equipment to take out the convicts. And even if we did, we need some extra hands for backup. You should talk to Lieutenant Hayes. He's in a tent down the road. Just stay on the west side of the overpass if you don't want to get shot.
Keep that in my idea. So this must be the west side. So we'll walk up this way. See what's going on here. This looks like the camp. Something's that not.
Hey!
Hey, that guy's got better reaction times for that.
That's the...
I've got that. Right, so let's have a quick chat with you.
I'm Lieutenant Hayes of the New California Republic Army, 5th Battalion, 1st Company. What's your business?
Does the NCR have any plans to attack the prison on the north of here?
Military operations are classified information. The brass is familiar with the situation at the NCRCF.
I want to help the troops take the prison back.
Some powder gangers did you wrong, is that it? We'll get in line. Still, you do look capable enough. And manpower hasn't been easy to come by. Alright, if you want to put yourself in harm's way, I'll help you do it. I'll mark the staging area on your map. Talk to Sergeant Lee.
I think I might have done it a little bit too soon.
Yeah?
I'll leave that for later on. But
We were sent out here to hold back the tide of convicts from the correctional facility. As you can probably tell, we aren't doing the kind of job we could be doing.
What's the problem with your mission?
The mission isn't a problem. The problem is with supplies. The convicts are better armed and organized than our intel initially suggested. I'm trying to get some reinforcements here, maybe some guns with some firepower, but shit. Things are just going slow.
Tell me about the correctional facility.
Most people just call it NCRCF. That's NCR Correctional Facility. A little bit ago, the convicts there staged a coup. Killed the guards that weren't able to escape. And I've been ransacking the area since then.
Do you have any more information about the contacts?
Not much. They've taken to calling themselves powder gangers. Mostly because they've taken to using the explosives meant to clear boulders as weapons. They got organized faster than I would have thought. Most of them, at least. Thankfully, the small group in town here seem to have split off from the main force, so they aren't getting anything in the way of support.
I have some other questions.
I have some
What's the New California Republic?
Where do you come from that you haven't heard of the NCR? Never mind, it doesn't matter much. If you haven't heard of us, you must not be from the Legion. Put simply, the NCR is the greatest nation currently functioning.
Tell me more about the NCR.
Sure can. The NCR was founded from the survivors of one of the Great Vaults. We started as a small settlement called Shady Sands. We now consist of 5 states that make up the greatest nation since the Great War.
I'm just going to leave
Goodbye.
just now because I can see the game's struggling a little bit.
Hello.
So let's load from here. Right, so let's go have a little bit of a quick look in regards of Primm just before I do go attack the NCRCF. Just because I want to see if I can get myself up another level, maybe. That was probably not the smartest idea from my part. Let's get some of this into this. There we go, that's better. There. And if I remember correctly, I bought myself a suppressor. Now, just before I do ride myself into battle, I would like to repair my rifle. Let's keep my eyes. It's also got a little bit of a special opening. So I'll just keep myself up and at them for a short while. Yeah, not bad. These guys seem a little bit more better equipped than what the other ones did, so that's not bad. Nah, no more sauce needed. I'm gonna see if I can just run. Actually, cool thing to know about this. Before we go save Sheriff McCready, I believe that's W. Bugles. It's this residence here. You can actually get a bit of a bit of clothing that does not exist for the rest of the game. So here, these bits of equipment do not rest for the rest of the game. They are a little headless, so we'll just leave them there. So yeah, after the mission has been completed, they despawn you and never able to get them again. So let me... I'm just going to run straight past these guys, because I'm not winning this one. There's no way on earth I'm going to win that one.
I don't know what it was brought you to Primm, youngster, but you might want to rethink your plans. Town's gone to hell.
Who are you?
Johnson Nash is my name. Husband to Ruby Nash. Lived in Primm going on 8 years now, thick and thin. I'm a trader primarily, for what it's worth with things like they are. I also run the local Mojave Express outpost.
I'm a courier with the Mojave Express.
Well, I don't got any work right now, sorry to say.
I lost a package I was supposed to deliver.
I'll tell you whatever I can. You have a delivery order you can show me?
What can you tell me about this job?
Oh, so you're talking about one of them packages. That job had strange written all over it, but we couldn't turn down the caps.
What was so strange about it?
That cowboy robot had us hire 6 couriers. Each was carrying something a little different. Pair of dice, chess piece, that kind of stuff. Last word I have from the office, it looked like payment had been received for the other 5 jobs. Guess it was just your chip that didn't make it. First deadbeat we hired to do the job canceled. Hope a storm from the divide skins him alive. Well, that's where you came in.
He cancelled?
Yeah, I got this look when he saw you next down on the courier list. His expression turned right around, asked me if your name was for real. I said sure as like a rain, you were still kicking. Then he turned down the job, just like that. I asked if he was sure it was good money. No, let Courier 6 carry the package, that's what he said. Like the Mojave'd sort you out or something. Then he just up and walked out.
Do you know who he was? Where he went?
No idea. Sounds like you two had a history for him to act like that. And turn down the money, too. Hope he didn't see any trouble in that package of yours. Maybe he thought you're...
I'm just going to...
Sure, I'll tell you what I know.
Some men stole my package and a man had checked a suit and some thugs. Did they pass this way?
Well, now that you mention it, a few nights back, one of the townies was out scavenging for supplies. He said he saw a fellow with a daisy suit come through with some of them Great Con misfits. They was talking about a chip.
One of those men shot me. I need to know the best way to get to them.
Well, for that, your best bet is going to be talking to Deputy Beagle. Since they came to town, he was keeping a good bit of notes on them, and he was slinking around Bison Steve when your pretty boy friend came through. He may have heard where they were going.
Well, I guess it's about time we're going to get Deputy Beagle. I should really get myself something to run more. Run. Yeah. There's good headshot. Oh, that was a good one. That was definitely a good headshot to get that amount of crit, and I just want to...
Who's there?
Now let's see if I can keep this up a little bit more. Hopefully
There?
stay alive a little bit while longer.
Who's there? Who's there?
Well, I can
Who's
see
there?
you. Come on.
I'm in!
There we go.
Who's... I've got you now.
Of course, I forgot to reload. There we go. That's not too bad this time. Let's get some dynamite, because the next fight is going to be a lot more difficult to try and win. Plus, 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 plus. Let's see if I can get some food in me before we do go any further. Now, I'm going to play this a little bit more difficult. Let's get some more healing in me. Let's do a quick save here as well. Good job for that quick save. Ooh.
Hey! You like that? Maybe I'm just jumping. Holy shit!
Not one bullet. See if we need to get some. Get in. Right, that's. Let me see if I can get myself some more. Can I hear radio?
Found you!
Didn't know there was still a guy there. I forgot about it. You know what? You're going to stay tied up for 2 minutes because I need to sleep all my pain off. There we go.
I don't suppose you came here to rescue me. I'd cross my fingers, but my hands are numb.
You must be Deputy Beagle.
Why, yes I am. It's a pleasure to meet you. I'm in a bit of a predicament here. I'd be most appreciative if you'd set me free.
I hear you may have some information about some great cons I came through with the guy with the checkered suit.
Indeed I do, good sir. And I would be thrilled to share that information with you as soon as I am released from captivity.
I'll set you free now.
Oh, that's just marvelous. I think I'll be making my way outside now. The air's a little close in here.
Nice. I didn't cut you loose so you could run away. Stick with me. No, I'm just gonna say... if you try to run away instead of fighting at my side, I'll kill you myself.
Oh, why, of course. I'd never let you fight my kidnappers with my help, without it. You lead the way.
It's absolutely fine, it's just going to be going out anyway. This train is quite loud, like. Right, this is going to be where the most difficult part of the fight's going to be, so another quick save. I should see if I can get them close enough there. Only this one is the strongest. Actually, that incinerator, did I pick that up or did I leave it? No, I picked it up. Good. Ah, he's got other armor. That's good. Right, let's go. He's gonna die. He's gonna die. He's dead. So quickly do his note.
This is most unusual. The powder gangers have visitors today. I guess there's a first for everything. Now those tough-looking fellows must be great cons. I recognize those funny helmets and leather vests from stories I've heard. So what are they doing with that dapper gentleman who wears a checked suit? I wouldn't mind a suit like that. They're talking about heading south toward Nipton, then west to Novak where they'll meet up with someone. I guess I could track them if I needed to, but the town of Primm needs me here to serve and protect. Oh my, I think I've been spotted.
Well, it turns out he's not a very good investigator. Right, let's get my armor. So let's go back into Primm to notify that the deputy is now being killed.
Hey, youngster. Still hanging about Primm, huh?
Where can I get some information on the man who shot me?
A Beagle had some notes he was taking while he was eavesdropping around the powder gangsters. He'll be your best source of information.
Your deputy died in the Bison Sieve.
Well, I guess you're gonna have to find us a new lawman. I suggest talking to those NCR troopers across the bridge. I also overheard the powder gangsters talking about some ex-sheriff on lockdown there.
Right.
Move along, please.
Can I still bet here? I forget. I can't, no. Okay. Right, let's get some more health in me, because I am slowly starting to die. get my way to Primm. It's starting to storm, which is not good. Let's get ourselves over to... Oh no, sorry, Lieutenant Hayes. Don't go to bed, man. I want to talk to you. There we go, that's better.
Yeah?
Primm is in dire need of real law.
We know Primm is a great strategic point, and we aren't blind to the needs of the town, but we're barely holding our own against the powder gangers. We don't have the guns or the personnel needed to carry out our mission, much less take on defending this town as well.
What do you need to take protection? What do you need to take over protecting the town?
What we need more than anything is bodies. If we had just one more squad, we could easily install a sheriff and still handle our primary objective of protecting the interstate south of here. If you'd like to see the NCR include protection of Primm and its duties, then you'll have to get some more troops up here. Knight at Mojave Outpost may be able to help.
Well, let's go speak to him then. I really need to get a companion, because being out here on your own is quite poor. What are you guys doing here? Well, you're not a very good soldier if you're running away. Well, that looks like a lot of equal crime. Let's see if I can get this a little bit lower. Where is he? There he is. Nope, just from rifles. That must be one of the other couriers. Okay, let's see if I can get that off the NCO before I do make my way along 15. I'm gonna sleep until morning actually. Just because I don't want to deal with that rain anymore. It's still raining.
Hello.
Let's not look at the sky if it's glitching. Right, so let's make our way to the outpost. I forgot what you call it. Outpost you call it again? The Mojave Outpost. That's what I thought it was. Oh. In 2271, the Desert Rangers of Nevada and the Rangers of the New California Republic met on this spot to sign the Ranger Unification Treaty. Under this treaty, the Desert Rangers agreed to absorb into the NCR and in exchange for NCR's protection of the Hoover Dam, New Vegas and southern Nevada against the forces of Caesar's Legion. Cool.
Coming from the north? Must be crazy to brave those roads.
What is this place?
Outpost. Mojave Outpost. Watching a lot of nothing feels like a big Brahmin pen for caravans. They've been stopped for a while, waiting for the roads north to clear. Or the clearance papers to go through. Looks like you've walked away, so if you need to shake the dust off, head to the barracks at the bars there. Not much, but better than nothing.
I'll be going now. This looks cool as well. You must be Major Knight.
Caravan, citizen, pilgrim, or...
Courier.
Just need something for the logbook, keeping tabs on traffic throughout the outpost. Although mostly just in, not out these days. If you're looking for the commanding officer, he's in the back. Although, he's got a lot on his plate, so if you speak with him, keep it short. Also, if you need any gear checked, we can get you up and running again. Once you fill out the work orders and sign for the parts, of course.
I would like to talk about Primm.
Primm? Hayes' units is stationed up there. We're having problems with some of the NCRCF convicts. What can I help you with?
Primm's seen better days.
It has. It was a promising trade town before the escape at the correctional facility. Lost a good bit of money at the Vicky and Vance.
I'd like to talk more about Primm.
Primm?
Hayes is undermanned and is requesting some additional support.
I'd like to help. We can't spare any more units. We have to maintain a minimum headcount at the outpost. Orders from the west.
Having Primm and the trade route under NCR control would help with the west.
I see the wisdom in that. I'll radio for a unit to head up to Primm and offer some additional support.
I want to see if I can get my some bits of equipment repaired. I'm gonna leave a little bit more here for now. I'll just go back up to Primm.
Yeah?
I got extra support for Primm.
Yeah, I just got word of that. There's a squad of Rangers standing by. Sergeant McGee will take over as sheriff and the Rangers will be his deputies. This town will be in NCR territory. This means that aside from protection, the citizens will also need to become registered NCR citizens and pay any appropriate and associated taxes.
Taxes! Tell the troops to come protect Primm.
Roger. I'll radio them over now.
Brilliant.
Sounds like we're running Primm now.
Right, let's get...
Still rather take my leave of the strip.
There we go. We now get to see Primm.
Patrolling the Mojave almost makes you wish for a nuclear winter.
The first time I talked to an NCR soldier and that's what pops out. Right. That's nice. Now we get to see the NCR flag fly over Primm. It's now under protection.
Hello there. What brings you to Primm?
I'm going to find your husband as
Sounds like we're running Primm now. I'd still rather take my leave at the Strip.
You're literally at Primm. Here we are, hello.
Heard it was you brought the law back to Primm, youngster. Hats off to you. Give me a moment to get back to my shop and I'll show you.
Okay, and... how's Primm these days?
We got rule of law again, but of the martial variety. NCR orders us around like junior soldiers. Better than lawlessness, though.
Right, let's do that and I'll make my way up to the NCRCF and clear that out.
Howdy.
Right, let's see if I can get Eddie a little bit sooner. Let's wait just a minute for him to come in. There we are.
Hey there, youngster.
Let's see what you got for sale.
I got...
You put the prices up because of taxes? One thing I do like about this mod is the clothes that you're wearing cannot be put up for sale. Right, so what guns do I normally use? Well, I can sell you off because I don't have any guns that use you yet. Get out. That'll do me fine for
Pleasure doing
my
business with
conquest at the NCRCF.
Howdy.
No, Sergeant Lee, don't run.
I'm Sergeant Lee. Lieutenant...
Where did they all go? Why are you all here for?
What was that?
Get some!
Right, there we go. Service rifle. It's a little bit better of a gun than I've got. Does more damage. Right, let's do... Because Sergeant, these men are so helpful in the middle of combat. I feel bad for all the NCR men, mate, that just ran straight in here and died. And women that died here as well, but... Right.
Hey!
Evening.
Right, good. That's one floor clear. Let's move into the second floor. Right.
Over here!
This is going to be a very big war.
Who's there?
What was that?
Hey!
Maybe I'm just joking.
Glad that's it.
Where's Officer Lee?
We can take it from here. We might have some cleaning up to do, but Eddie's a deadie. Gangs with no leadership don't last long. I'll radio Hayes to let him know the prison's ours. But you should swing by to see him the next time you're near Primm.
Evening.
Right.
We won't go quietly.
Hello?
Legion can count
Hello?
on that.
Hey.
Hey,
like we're
cool.
in Primm now. I'd still rather take my leave at the strip.
Right. So, for now, and just before I do go, this will be the end of the video, just because we've done everything we do in the NCRCF and in Primm. But if there was any other ideas you do have for the Fallout New Vegas game, any mods or any other questions, please just leave a comment. And if you did like the video, please like and subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye bye.